punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Jack Campbell. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down throw, here's Love. This is on target to Christian Watson. That's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Has this at the 6. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're led out by someone who's fought through the doubters all through his career, and he just keeps putting up numbers. Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills. And it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Here's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man. It's Kraft. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning left is their running back. From the pistol, here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Give him 3 on that gain. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Love to throw again. Gets this one to Watson. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. They put a receiver in motion right. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He finds Laporta. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Another one for Gibbs. He finds space for a few yards that time. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Again, it's Gibbs. And they bring him down around the 34. This one goes for 3 yards. And that gives the Lions the 1st. They give to Gibbs on the option. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And this throw is knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Quick slant, that's Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Vaki. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throwing is gone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Caught by Jacobs. And he'll get up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. On 1st down, it's Goff. Marshall there to bring it in. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by Quay Walker. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Goff to the air now. Finds Laporta. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 30-yard line.
Throwing again, it's gone. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And as this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Working inside the red zone. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They are throwing it again. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, gone. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown! It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Out now runs the Packer offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Watson with the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special. Right, that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, early camped, come downhill to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Kraft. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers. Shotgun now for Love. This finds Downs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Brought in close to the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away. Left to the incomplete pass. Here's 2nd and goal. Love from the gun. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. to throw again. He's on the move. And they take this in for the score. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Returning it from the 4. And look at this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Running it with David Montgomery. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the pistol, here's Love. Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Packers trying to make some noise before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Throwing Love. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st down throw. Here's Love. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Love looking to pass. He's got Watson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Pulled in at the 20. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's a loss of 2.
So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get our tour started out at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago, where you see the final score there. DeAndre Swift, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Rams. 2 touchdown passes there for Michael Penix. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Bo Nix, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Goff on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle there from Dalvin Tomlinson. Here he is on 3rd and long. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st. Out of the shotgun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but up until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker, and that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. First down from the red zone. This is complete to Gibbs. And this one doesn't go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if
Previous
this
play
was
is under
indeed
review.
a touchdown. At least right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Packers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. They'll cobble together a yard there. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air with Love. That'll be complete to Jacobs. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pickup of 2 here, and it'll be 1st down Packers. Love. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Throw left side, complete.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Lions back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they'd welcome the same level of play on this series as well. First down throw from Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
At the 24-yard line.
It's Gibbs on the carry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
A game of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 34-yard
A
line.
tight end in motion now. 2nd down, he takes the option right. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Rashawn Gary with that tackle. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap here to Goff. It's taken in by Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. This set of downs starts with an option right. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
They just get the play off. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Goff. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that will set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They're running the option, short side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 4 on that play. So now they've got 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Running it with Gibbs. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. Sending a receiver left. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 32. Completes this one to Kraft. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Loves to throw again. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to slide here to a stop at a penalty marker on the field.
Holding offense.
He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Target that time, Jaden Reed. And that makes it 2nd and long. Love looking to pass. Able to get it to Reed. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Watson coming in motion right. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They motion the slot man right. Thrown on 1st down, Love. This one taken in by Kraft. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. From the red zone now. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Reed will go in motion right. 2nd and 10. Love trying again. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Trying to get it with the option here. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh, boy. Now they're facing 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Desperation time here on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
The offense headed out now for Detroit. And after watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. Sending a tight end in motion left. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
The Lions readying for the punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 1st down throw. Here's Love. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Packers down by 7. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Now to throw. Taken in by Jones. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing now. He's got Watson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw it. Has it down close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. To throw. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers all set to get back out there. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led them to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. First throw of overtime now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. From the pistol, here's Love. Short throws dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. They stick with Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Love from the gun. Watson with the catch. And that will not be enough for a first down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise it used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, you'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
It's good. The kick sails through. And the pressure now applied to that opposing sideline.
The important part, they've got the lead here in overtime after the short field goal. But with how close they got, the touchdown was in play. You got to hope that you can get the stop here and not live to regret that series stalling out.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Their defense held at least a little, Brock, but the pressure is still on. They need a field goal to keep this game going or a touchdown to end it.
And I can promise you right now, lie detector test in that huddle, every single one of those guys have asked says, I want a touchdown. I'm not even thinking of a field goal. That should be your mindset to go finish this game right now.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, Goff. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again, it's Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. They are throwing it again. It's taken in by Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he runs it in for the touchdown. Start the celebration, baby. They win it in overtime. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock. And independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Ewart, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.